All right. Today, we are going to talk about the solution of what to do that you haven't tried to break out of your chronic fatigue syndrome, your lethargy, your depression, the problems with your body, your mind, your emotions. You don't know what's wrong with you, but you don't know what to do. I have to tell you what I did because I've been in that situation. And when you're in this position of lethargy, low motivation, low grade depression, anxiety, you don't have the energy, nor do you have the resources to break out. You don't even know where to start looking. The thought of even looking for books to read, let alone reading a book, is way too difficult. And the doubts that you have in your mind that are keeping you from even thinking that there's a solution out there are blocking you. So there's stacks. There's stacks of doubts. There's stacks of energetic blocks. Researching is even harder than actually reading the book. So finding the right information is actually the hardest part. And so you get stuck. And that's one of the most common feelings I had and that I hear people have is that they're just stuck. And you want to break free, but you don't even have the energy or the desire or the belief that you can find something that can break you free because you've tried other things. And that's not necessarily your fault. The state that you're in of doubt and disbelief and low energy is a symptom actually of low grade depression, brain fog, chronic fatigue. You start having emotional blocks. And so you're in this very strange place. And what will happen is you'll actually find times where you have a window of opportunity, where your energy isn't complete trash, your emotions aren't complete trash, and you don't just completely feel cynical and depressed and discouraged about all your previous attempts and failures, and you're not just whining and complaining. And this window of opportunity that you have, maybe it's after a really good night's sleep, or you stack some kind of good things that happened, you're feeling very encouraged. What you do with that opportunity window is very critical. It can be your shining hope in the darkness and in the hell that you're in. It can be a helping hand reaching down. So you have to realize when you have those moments, a moment for you might actually be watching a video like this and actually listening to somebody relating to you, giving you information. And this opening that you have of hopefulness, it's really an opening of hope, lets you continue to take action and learn a little bit more. But what I need you to do with that is actually start taking action on experimenting with new things in your diet, in your exercise, experimenting with different information, with different frames of looking at things, to use that brief opportunity of brain power and energy to actually start auditing your life and examining different ways that you conduct your brain, your routine, and actually restructuring things that could be hindering you on all these various levels, okay? So it could be physically, you're changing how much you work, how much you sleep, how much you train, how much you eat, when you eat. There's so many variables, but I need you to start doing something new. I need you to start experimenting with this amazing tool that's called a human. This human body is such an amazing tool that responds and starts stacking momentum to all the changes that you do. You start changing one thing and you will start stacking results. And I need you to start paying more attention to all these things and what they're doing to your energy, to your mind, to your motivation, your mindset, and how you feel about your life. So I need you to start paying attention and experimenting, even if it's just in one area of your life. Maybe it's going from getting 6 hours of sleep to 7. I need you to start paying attention and being deliberate and changing it. Maybe it's going from eating a lot of your diet from carbs to balancing it out with eating a lot of healthy fats too. Maybe it's reducing your workouts from 90 minutes to 45 minutes 3 times a week. I just can't keep you stuck. You have to start experimenting. And this channel is about getting you unstuck and giving you the hints and the tips on all of these different sections of your life and how to optimize it for a specific result. We're talking about increasing testosterone, energy, vitality, focus and concentration, taking away your brain fog. I've laid all of this out for you from my own experimentation and from thousands of years of other people experimenting and writing down the results from Chinese medicine, Indian medicine, yoga, the study of the human being as a technology and how to optimize it and how to engineer it to function at its maximum capacity. And once you start stacking these little changes that you see, oh wow, this works better here in my training, this works better here with my sleep, this works better here, and you start stacking this understanding about your constitution and how to stack every single thing in your life towards your constitution, because everyone's different. You start seeing tremendous results. You start feeling in the flow and you get back your mojo and it feels great. But here's the tricky thing. It's going to seem like it's a lot of work, but this is what you owe to yourself. You owe this to yourself to understand your constitution and how to stack every single part of your life specifically tailored for you. You have to customize your own life. I'm talking diet, training, sleep, mindset, work, relationships. Okay, those are the big six. But everything, you have to you have to start getting obsessed and meticulous about finding what works for you best in all of these areas and just having fun experimenting. It's not a chore, it's actually fun. It's actually ridiculous that you haven't experimented with different personality types. That's a weird one. You probably didn't expect me to say that. Experiment with different ways of talking, different ways of joking, different ways of expressing yourself. Just change the mask and you'll feel a different energy. You have to start enjoying your life and decreasing stress, and you have to find your own ways of how to do that. No one can be your daddy and just hold your hand and fix it completely for you 100%. This is not a massage. This is counseling. I can lead you to the water, but you have to drink. You have to experiment. You have to do it, and you get to do it. And that's a frame shift, okay? So check out my video on how to figure out your own constitution, because that will give you key insights on how to lay out, how to rearrange and customize your lifestyle and your habits in those 6 main areas. This is key. This will optimize your brain, your body, your emotions, your spiritual progress, your career, your productivity. It will start stacking and you will feel ridiculously on fire. I'm telling you, we haven't been taught this, but once you lock in on specifically how to nourish yourself by understanding yourself, you can create a new person inside of you. See, when Socrates said, know thyself, it goes very deep. It goes very, very deep. And so what I'd recommend is you look into my videos about understanding your constitution, and then just start carrying this forward in your life and start paying attention and wondering and observing, which is the key to learning. It's just observing how everything affects you and what your constitution is and how to tailor your everyday life, and you will start seeing ridiculous results. So let me know what you're going to start doing in the comments below. Let me know what you figured out about yourself and what you changed about it that helped you, specifically whether you want to talk about relationships, diet, exercise, sleep, because everybody has a different optimal time to sleep, duration of sleep. Share some insights for each other. Let me know what's been working for you. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and if you want to keep on getting key insights on information that has taken years to discover that will boost your body, your mind, and your potential for success and greatness. And I will be seeing you next time. Until then, keep on building that new man in you.